Hey, I'm Tony, and recently Apple released two new iPad Pros, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch and the iPad Pro 11 inch. But they couldn't release it in the general fashion with a big event. No, because of the coronavirus. So what they had to do, or what they did, is they released it just quietly on the internet. So I happened to find out because I was looking for an iPad for a long time already. I wanted to buy one on Christmas, but then I saw the iPad Pro. The latest iteration was from 2018. I thought it was a little old, so I knew there was a new one coming out in 2020. So I waited, and now we're here. Now, because of the quarantine, because of the coronavirus, I couldn't go out and buy one. I mean, all the shops are closed. Um, I had to order both of them to compare them because I didn't really know, do I want a big iPad or do I want a small iPad? Well, actually, they're pretty big both, but well, there's still a big difference between these two, if you see. So I ordered both of them to compare them, and so here they are. They arrived today, so let's unpack them. So, which one should we start? Well, let's just start with the small one or the big one. Let's start with the big one because I like big butts and I cannot lie. So you just got a lip right here. You take it off real easily. You don't even need a knife. Then we slide out the package. I think so, yeah. Well, we just rip it off like this. And here is the box. Here's the box of the iPad Pro. Well, actually the box was already here, but now this is the box without the foil. Now, how do we open the box? That's a question. Okay, so it's just a general iPad box or an Apple box. We just have to have a little trick right here. Like, wow, this is very difficult. You can see I don't really buy expensive things a lot because I have a hard time opening them, and I don't want to break anything. Whoa, the box just came out. Here is the iPad. Oh, it's a big piece of glass. A big expensive piece of glass. Whoa, it already feels quite nice. It feels really light and something you would love to have. So here's the iPad. Wow, it's a really big piece of glass. I'm gonna turn it on. And let's see. Alright, the iPad already booted up. We are not so fast. Apparently we're not as fast as an iPad. The iPad already booted up. But we're just gonna first look into the box. So of course you got the iPad cut out in the box right here with the hole for the new camera. And of course we got our designed by Apple in California stickers. What's inside of this? Probably some manuals. Do we have stickers? I want my stickers. I want fancy stickers. Yeah, we got stickers as well. So here are some stickers. So we got stickers and some papers inside of this. Let's put it back. Then we have, of course, our charger. We got our charger. This is a, how much amp charger? It's an 18 watt charger. So there is no amp on it, but it's 18 watt. So we got our USB-C type of cable, which is very nice for an iPad. It's like the same cable I use on my MacBook, so that's really nice. And that's about it. It's an empty box right now, so I'm gonna put everything back. Right, this. So I just unboxed the 12.9 inch iPad Pro. I'm just choosing the language in my region where I live, so it's very easy to set up. As you can see, every iPad is really easy to set up. Every Apple product is easy to set up. I mean, as Apple is easy. That's why they're successful. But I'm gonna put this one at the side and I'm gonna check for the smaller one so I can compare both iPads, how they look like in real life compared to each other in use. So just the same process to opening the iPad, of course. You take off the plastic, of course. Just do it like this. Don't break anything. These toys are very expensive. I mean, these two are 256 gigabytes. So you can see it right here, I guess. 256 gigabytes. It's a It's about I think this one is 1,000 euros with taxes, and this one is like 1,200 and something extra. I'm not sure because I don't know. I just spent money. I don't want to look at it. I just spend it. I want to have an iPad, so here's my money. So this box is also pretty difficult, or I'm just not used to it. I'm gonna put this on the side. I think this is a really nice format. It's of course it's smaller, as you already can see. Let's take off the plastic. But it's also just, I mean, I think if someone is interested in an iPad, for just the iPad, not for drawing on it, or, I mean, you can do a lot of things with an iPad these days. You can draw professionally on it, you can make art on it. But for general business things, or for school, or for anything, this is actually a great size, the 11-inch. So I just booted up the 11-inch iPad, and of course it's the same. It's just all smaller. So in the box of the 11-inch iPad Pro, of course we got the same things. We got the design by Apple in California stickers and everything. I mean, the documents. We got our USB Type-C charging cable. I'm not sure if it's a data cable as well. And of course our 18 watt. Yeah, it's the same charge. So 18 watt charging brick as well. So now let's get to both iPads. Well, shall we? So here you got them. Two iPad Pros, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch and the iPad Pro 11 inch. Of course they look similar. They're both iPad Pros. They look very similar. So of course, comparing these two sizes to each other, you can see the 11 inches, of course, more compact, easy to travel with. I mean, I think if you need anything of portability, this one is definitely to go. The bigger one is more for professional. If you want to draw, if you wanted to use it with a keyboard, more like a computer style, take notes and all of that. If you want to use it in a desk situation or in your couch or in your bed, I think this one might be the better option. However, this one might be easier to use with one hand. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna test it out, which one might be the best, and maybe I will make another video about it, about a review about these two, and find out which one is the best. If you want to see a review of these two products, then in the next couple of days, then just let me know. So if you would like to have an iPad, no, I'm not gonna give one away, but if you would like to have an iPad, which size would you choose? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. Or would you even choose an iPad Pro, or would you choose the iPad? I mean, the cheapest iPad is only 350 euros or $350. It's not much. So would you choose the iPad Pro, or would you rather choose a cheaper one because it's the same software, it does the same things, it's just a little less fancy. Let me know in the comments which size is best for you. Thank you for watching, and until next time.